Welcome to Dials and Dice. Tonight we have a game between Jared, Star Wars, and Jonathan Otto.
Yes, a good old Jonathan.
And I'm joined by Lee.
Howdy. Hope everybody's doing fine.
Yep, I hope they are too.
So, we have a pretty mean set of characters in here. So, Steven, did you want to go over Jared's list? They're both scum and villainy. Honestly, you are the expert in this regard.
I don't know Maul, but
Mo?
we'll see how it goes.
It's a pretty hefty mall. So, it's running with Jabba the Hutt, so Lando Calrissian, Greedo, Overtune Modulators, Drop Seat Bay, Night Brother, and Swivel Wing. So obviously that Swivel Wing's included, but it's a really heavy mall. So, but like you said,
I'm gonna have to look into it, but yeah, go ahead and go over Ketsu. I'm just gonna take a peek at it here.
Absolutely. So we've got Ketsu Ono, and running with marksmanship, Ahsoka Tano, Mandalorian optics, and then Shadowcaster. And then finally, we've got Lima Kai running with dorsal turret and proton torpedoes. Pretty simple there. So, obviously, because it's got such a heavy maul. Steven, you are more familiar, however, with Jonathan's list with Dangar Boba and Victor Hale. Or Hale? Hale.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just cursed on Dad Gaming. My bad.
So on Jonathan's list, we got Dengar and the Jumpmaster with Notorious, which is you can spend a charge and the attacker gains a strain token if it's in your firing arc, and then you can reroll an attack die if the defender strain. We got Proton Torpedoes with Greedo, Contraband, Punishing 1, R5, P8, which is another reroll. We got Boba Fett with Elusive Jamming Beam, Proximity Mines, Contraband, Cybernetic, Zamwesel, and Slave 1. It's pretty good build there. And that is the this is the Slave one where you can change your dial. The old school one. We got Victor Hill with Marksmanship, Contraband, Cybernetics, and a Hull Upgrade. So if you are just recently joining us and notice that Hull Upgrade is on here, that's because this is extended.
That it is.
And they are setting up the obstacles as we speak. And this scenario is Chance Engagement.
Yep.
So
I was just gonna say it's pretty much dogfight with a satellite in the middle.
Yeah, they changed the rules on it just a tad bit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me pull it up here. Let's see, X-Wing rules. A little stuffy for some reason. All right, scenarios. So the difference in this is now, starting in the second round of the end phase, each player wins one mission point if they contest a satellite. So if you are within range 0 to 2 of the center objective after round 2, then you get a point. So before you only gained a point if you were the only one with ships within range 0 to 2.
Right.
So now you get a point if you are contesting it. So basically, if somebody flies out of the King of the Hill zone, then the other person gets the point. But the points accumulate faster because you are gaining points this time and not just losing points. Or however you want to put it. Other than that, the scenario is basically just dogfight. So, yeah.
So, I think Jonathan's a bit nervous. So this list is going to be pretty heavy hitting. I assume he's nervous. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see. They have their obstacle set, which is interesting because they have large space ships and a cluster in the middle of obstacles.
Yeah, and we've got some big bases here to try to squeeze in there. But 0 to 2, it's still doable.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
So it looks like let's see. Jared is the red player. So he's going to have the initiative first round for setup here. So Jonathan set up Victor Hale first at I4, and then we got Maul setting up at I5, I believe. And then we'll have Boba, well, no, then we'll have Ketsu. So this is actually pretty good for for Jonathan in terms of setting up, because he can set Boba after his opponents here.
Is it just me, or can you only see Victor Hale on Jonathan's side?
That's all that's there.
Okay, just making sure. I've had some weird bugs.
Because Boba and Dengar get set up after Jared's list.
Right, I understand. I just didn't see the models. Oh, there they are. They're off to the side.
Yeah.
He was hiding them. I was just trying to color coordinate everything in the overlay. Not that it matters
Oh,
much.
okay.
We don't have any ship repeats, but I'd like to match the ship bases if we can.
Yeah.
Though Maul right now, so since they
That
don't
thing is
have a ship icon,
huge.
it's ginormous. But since they don't have a ship icon yet, I can't set the color of Maul.
I actually just got one of those.
Did you?
Yep, I got it. It's huge. And I really want to play it on the table. So you need to come on down, Lee.
Well, yeah, my vacation time's pretty much spent. So I think I'm at 3/4 for the year already.
So
I'm going to Origins.
I'm really
So
hoping
I'm
to hear back from this job tomorrow, so that I
I'm
can
hoping you hear
go
back.
to Delaware next week.
Yeah.
If you're watching and you're unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, I've been trying to get a job for about 3 months. I went through the interview process, waiting to hear back from the interview. If I get the job, then I'm quitting my current job on Friday. I've decided that I'm not even going to worry about a notice, because my schedule is more important to me than theirs. So, drop the mic.
Do you have a sound effect for that?
No, I wouldn't want one either. Anyone,
For drop the mic?
anyone who's ever dropped a
just
mic has never bought a mic.
Yeah, very true. So the Shure ones are very nice. I like those with the bulletproof casings.
Bulletproof? No, they're not bulletproof.
Yeah, they're bulletproof. You can get shot right in the mouth.
Okay, let's try that out.
Let's not, please. Don't do that.
You hold a Shure mic in front of your mouth and I'll shoot it. I wouldn't do that to you. Oh, he is going Dengar on the not so great side for Dengar's turning. Interesting. He's trying to alpha strike something here, like hardcore.
Well, I think that's kind of what you got to do, don't you?
I think he's going to zoom up through the middle and try to take out maybe Lima Kai. Is this off his target? So we got our points up there, our point trackers. Oh, thanks, guys. Setting him up all nice. Oh, he just gave... There you go. Today has been a rough day for myself, I will say.
Yeah, I'm hopeful that you get some good news here. I really am, so. If you're the praying type, so say a prayer.
Exactly. Like, here's how my job is. Last week, I worked 43 hours in 4 days. Tuesday through Friday. This week, in 2 days, I've worked 7.5 hours. In 2 days.
It's kind of famine or plenty.
Yeah, it's just, and it's not good for my mental health because it's not consistent. Like, I'd rather be working 10-hour days consistently than go to work at 10 o'clock and get off at 2.
Yeah.
But hopefully that'll change here soon. The job that I'm trying to get is a consistent schedule. Could you post the link in the Jawa channel or something?
Yeah. Sure.
So last week, me and Jonathan played a game.
Did you? I know. So I was on vacation, so I didn't even have internet.
Before we get into that, let me pop over and tell them to go. Hey guys, when you're ready, you can just ping the table at the timer and start it.
Okay, is Lee gonna run the stats, or you want me to still run stats?
We can do it.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
All right, good luck, have fun.
Thanks. I didn't get a chance to promote, by the way, if you wanted to send that link out.
Oh, okay, yeah, Lee's doing that.
Oh, word.
Cool. All right, I'm back. So they're just going to start the timer. Since we don't have an overlay timer, we'll just go by the timer on the board there. And yeah, so me and Jonathan played a game. I was flying some cartel spacers. He was flying some first order initiative 5 list. And he ended up eating a couple of my spacers, and I got some of the, I was kind of beating him on the scenario points because we were playing the one where you pick up the caches. And then last round of the game, I killed his Kylo, and we tied the game. Walked away at a draw. You there?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm typing.
It's like, well, where did you go?
Yeah. I'm just typing a message over on the General Kenobi general chat. Here real quick.
Man, I've been taking. I took a nap yesterday and today when I got home.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Except for when I wake up, I have anxiety attacks.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. All right, streaming a Moneyball game on our channel. Please feel free to join us. Bam, and it's off.
All right.
All right, now you can ask your question that I totally did not hear.
I was just telling about the game last week.
Oh right, yeah, no, I sounded like fun.
We tied.
That's pretty cool.
16-16.
What format?
We were doing the scenario. Oh gosh, what's it called? Let me pull it up here.
I've got to get more of these scenario games in. I've not.
We need to play, man. Me and you we need to play. We were playing the salvage mission. That's what we were playing.
Yeah.
All right, and the timer started, and it looks like Jonathan has initiative.
Okay.
4 straight with Victor Hill, coming out of the gate flying.
That's a terrible.
That was actually pretty good over the mic.
Was it?
Yeah.
Thank goodness. It sounded terrible in my head.
4 straight out of Boba.
No, I actually probably. Sorry.
I was just saying it's funny because like Jared set up his 5s first, but then first round of play, Jonathan has to go first with his 5.
Right. I'll gotta go here in just a second. He is in contestation.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
contesting the objective. That's not a word.
But it doesn't matter round 1.
No.
Yep. Because with the new changes, scenario points are tracked round 2. And Boba Fett is out there with no mods. It looks like he's going to just try to take out Maul. Oh, taking a target lock.
Okay.
I
I
don't.
mean, Maul, even if he takes a short maneuver, he's gonna make it a long ways.
Right.
Have you got a chance to fly the gauntlet yet? So in person?
No, I haven't. I've been begging my
You just
wife to
got that
play a
on
game.
Friday, didn't
I got
you? Yeah.
that last weekend. Weekend. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before. This past weekend was my daughter's birthday. She turned 2.
She is getting big.
2 years old, and like it's crazy. Ever since her birthday, all she's done is say new words. Every day she's saying like 15 new words.
Well, she was holding off saying anything for the longest, so that's great.
Right.
She's just catching up.
Yeah, it's really like she just keeps saying things. We're like, wow. Okay, wow.
You're gonna, after you get off the line, she's gonna say dubious or something and blow your mind.
Oh, we put her to bed. She says, tuck, tuck.
Nice.
She wants us to tuck her in. And I got her a little Bluey stuffed animal because she loves the show Bluey. And she loves that thing. Carries it around. It's got this little thing that says different phrases.
It's like my generation's Barney. Ugh.
No, I wouldn't compare it to Barney.
Yeah, it's like Barney. Bluey's like Barney.
Bluey isn't like everybody love each other.
He's like, is he more like Blue's Clues? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't
Oh,
even know if he says anything.
you gotta okay. Go on Disney Plus go on Disney Plus and watch an episode of Bluey.
No.
They're only 8 minutes long.
Too long. So I don't get that time back. I am out of the incredibly small children shows. I am not going back.
But it's so relatable for parents. That's why I like to. Sometimes I watch it without my daughter.
Oh no.
I'm serious.
All right, so we had some action on Maul. Maul took a damage.
Okay. Have you got the overlay
Sorry.
for that?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Yep. I've got it.
All right. If you're joining us, if you're recently joining us in the chat, give us a little shout so we know you're there. So we know we're not
So-
talking to no one.
Subscribe for more Bluey chit chat, you know? Just saying.
I love Bluey.
I was stuck with Thomas the Train, and during all the kids' childhoods, it was Thomas the Train, and Mason was into Wiggles, which is the worst thing in the entire world.
Now those shows will make you hurt yourself.
Yes, probably will. They made me want to hurt myself, that's for sure.
Yeah. So Boba got a tractor token because of Ketsu hit with an attack, and
Yep.
Boba Fett lost 2 shields.
Okay. Boba down 2. That is not good.
We have a
Maul target lock, so he's got 3 hits. Oof. Is that
Ouch.
3 going through?
Yep.
Ouch.
Yep.
That's getting into the hall already.
Yep. That's not pretty.
Oof. At least it's face down. That is a hard-hitting Maul right there.
Yeah. I mean, target lock and force. Well, Boba decided to boost and not hang back and take an action.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was the greatest idea. This is not a funsy game. This is actually a Team Jawa match.
It's a money ball.
Moneyball. Yeah, I think you said whoever wins this makes the cut.
He does. So
if you want to stick around for some competition, this is one of those games. Lately,
This'll be hard fought.
Yeah, lately we've just been playing casual games.
Yep. So once we got back from Adepticon, we kind of were waiting for things to settle in, see how things went. That was the first real major tournament besides Cherokee Open. So
Yeah. Man, it's like half a year's gone by.
not quite, but it's getting there. Oh, and just so everybody knows, all the snafus with the cards is finally over. So outside of our
So-
double-sided Cad Bane card. But Cherokee Open, so we're going to be sending out those here in the very near future. We just got them in here. I'm just getting back from vacation, so I've got them in my hands. So we're going to start sending it. Steve and I just have to figure out, because he's got half the cards, I've got half the cards. We're either going to send out 2 envelopes. But anybody who is looking for their Cherokee Open cards, those are going to be coming in the very near future.
yes.
I've got Origins this weekend, and then I literally have nothing at all for month. Solid month. So
And I'm trying to find a job here.
yes.
This I think I have decided that I'm gonna stop trying to paint these templates, because if I try to get all these templates painted, I'll never get them sent. So I'm just gonna send them out. If they want to paint them, they can.
White is hard, man. White just gums up your airbrush. It's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, and that's a big reason.
Well, the thing is that I honestly, at this point, think you should just go get yourself a good acrylic white spray paint. I really do. I think you'll do it 10 times faster. If you ever actually pay attention to spray painting with white, it does actually gum up the nozzle on spray paint even. It just has so much pigment. And that's the thing. To make white, it takes a ton of pigment, and that therefore causes clogs.
Logs.
Clogs, not the
Like-
shoe.
I was not exactly
you
what.
were- I know. We clearly know each other too well.
Exactly
Actually,
what I
the
thought.
funny thing is I went, so we went to Amish land, is what my son says. Shipshewana, Indiana, here on vacation, and they actually had
yeah.
a set of wooden clogs, and so my daughters were able to fit in them.
Nope.
I, however, with my monster 13 size foot, did not. They didn't have clogs for me.
I love Shipshewana. Yeah.
That was my first time going.
Really?
Yeah.
Me and Jess went
I've
a
lived
couple
here.
times.
I've lived here for like 20 years. The thing is I don't know why I haven't made it out there, but
What'd you think?
It was interesting. So, and the Blue Something Cafe had awesome home cooked food.
Oh,
It was great.
the baked goods are out of this world.
Oh yeah. I got Amish made moon pies, and I was gonna share with the kids. I think they got half of one. I just went nom nom nom, and
Yeah.
I'm on a diet officially now.
All right. It looks like we've got Jared with initiative this round.
Okay, switching initiative. So this round is when it's going to matter as far as the actual satellite in the middle, correct?
Yes, for the points, but
Okay.
they're both going to get a point. So.
Yep. Yeah.
So Boba Fett has a lock on Ketsu. I forget what that's from. Let's see. So we just had a Ketsu trigger here. On Mandalorian Optics, during system phase, you may spend a charge to acquire a lock on your object in your front arc.
There we go.
While you perform a primary attack, if you have a lock on the defender, ignore obstacles beyond range 0 obstructing the attack. Nice.
Very nice.
So no obstruction.
So I have to ask, I haven't been, like I said, I had Cub Scout weekend, which I had to plan. So the whole week was shot that week. Then I moved straight into vacation the week after that. Now I'm moving into Origins. I have not been paying much attention. Are people using that Razor Crest regularly now?
People are trying it. I think I don't know how much success people are having. Hey,
I saw
Axion.
somebody.
How are you?
Hey, Axion. I saw somebody using a Hallmark Razor Crest as the model.
Yeah.
They found out it was cheaper and it looked cooler because it was giant.
But what about the cards?
Yeah, I know. They probably just printed them like. Yeah.
It takes away a lot of time. The size
People
of
don't do that. Yeah, it was huge. It was probably at least 1.5 times the normal size. Lowering optics. 1 charge down. Got a charge down on overtuned modulators.
This is pretty much a straight joust.
Oh yeah, they're face to face.
There
It's
was
like,
no
come at me, bro.
there was no jockeying this
This is like
Army
classic
Painter primer
Civil
spray
War.
paint. Are you talking about for white? Army Painter white?
Oh yeah, no, Army Painter's like 12. It's probably like $15 now, but it's a good substitute for GW spray paint. And actually, if we had more time, I'd tell you to just order a Green Stuff World has a really good pearlescent color changing. I think they have a white that would have worked too. But that one's coming from Spain, so good luck getting it anytime soon.
So it looks like he's going hard in on Ketsu.
Yep. He is the clearly the target.
And Jared just kind of, he stopped with Maul and just kind of creep forward.
Yep. So just with a 0 stop. So actually no creeping forward.
So does that mean that he can't rotate next round? Because he's stressed?
Take a look at his.
Look at the swivel wing, see what it says.
Oh, there, it's on the left. So after you execute a 0 maneuver, you may rotate your ship 90 degrees or 180. If you do, you must flip this card.
What's it say on the other side?
I can't. I'm not flipping it.
Just flip it, or just read it. We can flip it back.
Wait, is it swivel wing down?
He didn't flip his wings, so they're standard right now, like the way they usually are.
There we go. All right, while you defend, roll 1 fewer defense die. After you fully execute a non-stationary stop maneuver, you may flip this card. Flip. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, he can't flip it, I don't think. We got to set up a painting stream, Lee.
Do we? What are we painting?
I
I
don't
still
know.
am scared. I'm still scared to paint ships. They're so tiny.
Well, everything's tiny that we paint.
Yes, but that's extra tiny. Like my 28 millimeter, models, they're bigger than that.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
like 144, 255.
All right, he's spinning the lock on everything. And rolls 1 crit. Against Natties. That did not go well.
No. That feels bad. So he flipped Greedo.
Yep. Oof. That did not feel good. Yeah, X-Wings are tiny to paint. Just get you a just get a gauntlet and paint it.
There we go. Then I could do a gauntlet. I actually have those overlays for the really cool airbrushing shapes that you can put on stuff, and that would be pretty slick.
Oh yeah.
I have not used those yet. In fact, I'm now thinking I have $30 of those somewhere, and I don't know where to put them.
Uh-oh.
They're here.
We got a proton torpedo going into Dengar.
Yep. So, didn't he roll 2, or did he roll that over on purpose?
That was a blank.
Okay. Okay, so 3 with a focus.
And then a crit. Ouch.
Hit, crit. Let's go into a Dengar.
Yep.
Oh, not yet. He does have a defense roll. I forgot, but it
He
didn't do
blanked
anything.
out. So that is going to be all shields down.
And what's the crit? Let's see.
Structural damage?
Structural damage.
Oof. Well, so far, Jonathan is losing this slapping game.
Yes, going face to face is not panning out.
His dice blanked out.
Twice.
He had a double modded attack, and it blanked.
Okay. So he's going into Lima.
Yep. With a bonus attack. This is Dengar's ability. The punishing one. and rolls 1 hit. In which goes through as a 1 defense die.
I guess so. And it takes a strain?
No, the
Draft a
strain was with Notorious, I think.
Okay.
R5P8. Oh my goodness.
Did he blank again?
Yes.
Jeez. Well, he must have really pissed off the dice gods.
Yeah, I'm guessing
Is,
so.
is pissed a bad word, or is my wife crazy? Because I can stop saying it on stream if need be.
I consider it to be a PG 13 word, but I use it all the time. So I don't say it around my daughter.
Yeah.
But I say it around everyone else. I don't want my daughter going to preschool and be like, I'm pissed.
I say peeved, and I don't know that that's any better, but I guess it's not a P word. Anyways, my bad. I thought I'd just get your opinion.
Also, just realized, like, whenever my Alexa device, just sometimes it'll just say things, and I always say it, tell it to shut up, and I'm like, I've got to stop saying that.
Yeah.
My daughter's gonna catch on to that.
Probably
Shut up.
so.
When I get frustrated with electronics, I say shut up.
My kids have left my garage door open, and I do this stream out of my third car, so I've got it all decked out, looking like a nice hobby space. If you haven't seen it in the past, I think I've posted a few times.
Yeah.
But they've been leaving the garage door open, and I'm sitting in the dark right now with my screen, so I've got a bunch of bugs all starting to come over here because they left the garage door open all night.
Oh gosh.
I have a curtain up, but it doesn't always get closed all the way.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yes.
Sometimes when I lay in bed on my phone, I'll have, because we have cracks in our house everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll be laying there and then bugs will land on my phone screen. All right.
Ketsuno. They got 1 crit. He's using the. Yep, he used the.
All right. Rolled a natty.
Hey, there we go.
Oh wait, who was that against? Boba. Is that a fuel leak?
Yeah.
All right. Boba with a fuel leak. Dingar with structural damage. And he is going to tractor Boba.
Okay.
He might have been trying to get him unobstructed there. I don't know. Did Maul shoot? Oh, Boba's shooting now.
Yes.
So this is a 4 dice attack against Ketsu with a reroll and a focus. All right. Looks a little better than before. All right. Looks a little better than before. Was he going to roll on the greens? 1 evade.
1 evade.
That is going to be hit, crit, crit. So shield, shield, crit. And loose stabilizer. He can only go forward without taking damage. That's one thing about the game that I haven't forgotten or that hasn't changed. Is the damage cards. We got a range. Interesting. Now it's a range 3 attack from Maul.
Okay.
I think he was just trying to get him away from range 1 from Ketsu.
Yeah, I could see that. Going into Boba.
Excuse me.
Boba's at half points, right?
Yes, he should be.
So they get 4 rounded down.
It'll be counted at the end phase.
Right.
All right, he rolls 3 evades with a focus. There you go. Prolonging the game a little. And Boba is doing a Zam bonus attack, it looks like. With a reroll. And that is 3 hits. And the defense roll is nothing. Alright. Down to 4, it looks like, on Ketsu.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah, he was
he's
at 7, so take him down to 4 with 3 hits.
It was 3 hits, right? Not.
Correct.
Use the focus to change the. Oh, okay. I thought he rolled a natural evade.
So I'm just going through and checking everything here. Just a second.
Oh. Oh, sorry. And then Victor threw 3 hits, which took 2 damage in the Maul.
Okay, so it takes me down to 8. So 8 hull.
All right, is he doing? They're doing the scenario point. And he's taking a strain for some reason. Trying to remember, do they count half points for?
It's half points rounded down when you get half the victory points, and then it's half points rounded up when you destroy a ship.
First half is a lesser amount. Okay.
Yep.
So is anybody at half yet? It should be, right?
Boba is. I'm getting there.
How come they didn't count it on their points?
Okay.
I'm confused.
Okay. So Boba would be 4. So Jared would have 4 points for Boba. Where's Dengar? Dengar's got 5. He had a starting of. Nope, he's still good because he has 9 total.
Okay.
Okay, and then Maul, he's nowhere near. Still got 8 haul, so yeah, not enough. Ketsu, so is that half? He's got 10 total. He's at half because he has 2 shield and then 3 down. So yeah, total of 5. So that'd be half. And his is 7, so it would be 3 points for Jonathan.
Plus a point for the scenario.
And then a point for the scenario. Who's
Okay,
that
so
go
it's
to?
it's 5-4 on the table. Is what they said. So we have 8 to 6 on the overlay. I'm just gonna watch
Oh.
their the table trackers.
Yep, my bad. There we go. I got it.
It's so
Well,
hard. It's so hard to watch a game without hearing what's going on with the scenario
sometimes.
stuff.
Yeah, it can be.
Because it used to just be counting damage. Now it's counting scenarios as well.
Right. And then they've got a, yeah. Yep. It can be somewhat troublesome.
If you're recently joining us, welcome to Dials and Dice. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
Right now, we've got a bleeding Boba, a bleeding Dingar, and a bleeding Ketsu,
Correct.
and a Maul that's a little hurt. Not much.
In this crazy knife fight we got going on.
This is more than a knife fight. This is a... They're launching mortars at each other.
From like 5 feet apart.
Yep, grenade launchers. There you go.
I've shot those. Those are fun.
You might be able to kill Boba in 5 rounds. However, the game... I think I've played 2 games since the new rules, and they've went to like 7 rounds. So I feel like the round count has gone up a little. I don't know the stats. I haven't been listening to the podcast as much, but this I know from experience. Seemed like we played faster or more rounds. Because it delays the points from the round 1 for the scenarios.
Right.
You can kill Boba in 5 rounds if you launch 2 proton torpedoes at him at range 3, and he blinks out.
Yeah. very, very true. So did you check any of Boardroom Gamer stream out last night, Steven?
No, I didn't. I forgot about it until you mentioned it.
It's fun. We played more Dice Thrones. So and then Radlands. So you played Radlands with me, didn't you?
I think I played both of them.
I think you did. I know you played Dice Thrones.
Yeah, I played both of them because we played Radlands at the X-Wing tables.
Yep.
When they were done.
So I remember that. That was fun. I forgot some of the rules. I felt terrible.
I haven't been playing many games lately. Like I said, I've been more focused on my shooting hobby.
Right.
And
you almost got your AR-15 done, right?
Yes. And I'm not going to talk about that anymore because that's a sensitive topic right now.
Yes.
And politics. But I do have a shooting hobby. And that's that. So yeah, awesome. Big on one. Big Onge. Big Onge? I don't know how to pronounce that. It says, I haven't been playing much, but I've enjoyed the few that I have. Scramble much better. Hey, good news. So, the community that plays down in Fayetteville, which is south of where I live, it seems like their community has been more stuck on 2.0 since the release. And it sounds like they're putting together a tournament with 2.5 new rules in July. So I'm excited to go play another tournament there. Whenever they do it in July.
Oh shoot, I missed it. Who got initiative?
It should be Jared.
Okay.
It's on the little tracker at the top there.
There it is.
This is round 3. I think.
I believe you are correct. You gonna have target lock on Boba?
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go stream an in-person tournament, like a local one somewhere.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that, but it just requires my whole rig being torn down and taken apart.
Yeah, we don't have a travel rig.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. You almost it'd be better if you could run a laptop or something, but you need a hefty laptop to handle streams like that,
Yeah.
especially multiple camera feeds.
Really, I just need duplicate equipment of everything I got.
Yeah, just that. No big deal.
But, I mean, it would be manageable to do. It's just, in this season right now that I'm in, with a pregnant wife that just finished nursing school, getting ready to start her nursing job, me trying to make a career change here, it's kind of difficult to do extracurricular things. And plus, a daughter that just had a birthday. My wife's birthday is tomorrow.
Heyo.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
I texted her today and said, "Am I 32 or 33?" Just say, "You're 32. I'm about to turn 33 tomorrow." I'm like, okay, thanks.
Did you do that just to make her?
No,
Make her say how old she is?
I did it because I was in my mental state. I was really struggling to remember how old I was.
It's funny. I was just trying to remember myself. So this week, and my kids are like, "How do you not know how old you are?" It's like at some point you just stop caring.
Once you out of your 20s, it's like,
Whoa.
he just did a 5K, and Lima coming in. Oh, we had an overtuned modulators pop.
Yep.
I wonder where Boba's going here. I would love to see a 2 hard and a proximity mine, maybe. I don't know. Thanks for putting those tokens over here so we can see them. Because that gauntlet is ginormous.
Does like to hide things.
I think I've gained like 5 more pounds in the last few weeks. Need to cut back
Yeah.
on the Doritos.
Like I said, I ate like 6 moon pies. It was terrible. Oh no, 5. I gave half of one to each of my boys. I was on vacation. Don't judge me.
Wait, so does Ketsu get a damage for loose stabilizer?
No. They did. They forgot.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So Ketsu is down to 3.
Down to
Gotta
Well.
save it for when the baby comes. Yeah, so I'm gonna have 2 kids now when the baby comes. And people have told me that they had a harder time adjusting to 2 kids than they did 1. I'm sure that's true. Plus, we're trying to start potty training my daughter. This is a whole nother. Like, she doesn't
She's
want to
young.
even try. Like, we got her a book for her birthday that talks about going to potty. And she's really loving the book, but she don't want to try to use it.
Dengar's doing a 4K.
Ooh.
It's like he saw that coming.
So Maul is kind of stranded out there in the middle. It's only going to be shooting at, who is that? Victor? Yeah.
Yep.
Dingard gets a target lock.
Yep. Over on Ketsu. Trying to finish him off.
What was that for? How was that from? Oh, he used contraband?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Proton torpedo. Get it. But we do have a bleeding boba. It does get a reroll because of Lee Mackay.
Flipping protons.
All right. I-6 proton torpedo Can he take out Ketsu? We'll see. Oh, nice.
It hit crit.
Spinning the lock. I'm guessing. Or R5P8. He's trying to decide.
He still got another
R5P8.
charge after that.
And he rolls a focus. That will be a hit and 2 crits. See what the defense roll is. Blanks!
Blanks.
Oh, Ketsu's gone.
1, 2, 3.
This is a 2 crits. So, blinded pilot. And a loose stabilizer. Is that another loose stabilizer?
He just got rid of it. So he fixed it.
No, he got another one on the keel there.
Wait a sec. Ketsu's around still. Unless he's got
Oh, he's got
7
one.
cards out
He's
here.
got one hole left. Oh, I thought he
We
had.
did our Yep.
Oops.
I think we did the wrong count, sorry.
Oh well.
Close, but no cigar. Alright, Maul. We know who he's going into. Victor.
So 2 hits into Victor. One of a
One going through.
Texas
So he
shield.
loses a shield, and that's it.
Not too bad.
No. He's still got more than half his health, so he's doing okay.
If it sounds like our commentary is favoring Jonathan, it's because Jonathan is Team Dad.
Yes, he
We're not meaning
literally-
to. I mean, I talk to Jonathan like all the time, so it's not on purpose.
It's subconscious.
Yeah. But it's been a pretty even game.
I don't know. It was not very even at the beginning.
No, but he's been slapping back pretty hard.
Yeah, in these later rounds, he's. I mean, we're only in the 3rd round, but in the later rounds, relative to what we're playing, he's been doing better.
Boba got elusive back.
Okay.
Because he did a 4K.
Okay. We've got right now we've got Lima going into Dengar, trying to finish him off, but well, maybe not finish him off, but put some damage into it. But he's got nothing. Oof. Okay. Who's next?
Could be Ketsu or Maul.
Boba's
no,
more.
Ketsu. Ketsu's shooting because Maul already shot.
Yep. So he's what? Is that a range 2 into Boba?
Range 3, it looks like, into both of those.
Okay. I thought he might just
So-
have Boba.
Dengar would be squishier because Boba's going to have 2 rerolls with elusive and Lima Kai. I gotta leave the house at 5 in the morning.
Oof.
Yeah, the last 2 days I had to be at my job at 10, and then tomorrow I have to be at my job at 6. Tell me why that makes sense. It doesn't.
Because you
Ooh,
have no set hours. 1.
he rolls 1 hit. Spins the
Free
lock.
roll. Yep. 1, 2.
And he does have a force charge. He wants to use it. He might want to keep it.
He's going to have some shots come back into him unless they decide to go after Lima.
Yeah, Boba's gonna have a shot back. I would just dump it. I would just spend it.
I think he lands too.
So,
Flip and Zam.
oh yeah, he gets a target lock from Boba. So now Boba gets to roll. He's spent the lock. Okay. Wait, is Boba shooting or is...
Now I'm confused.
Okay, I think that was Ketsu. No, that was Boba defending. Boba takes 2. Boba's
Yep.
down to 2. Now Boba gets to shoot back. So that was Ketsu shooting at Boba. Boba's got
Yep, we
2 hole left. Yeah.
We flipped that. Our bad.
And he's gonna spin the target lock on everything.
Yeah, I would.
And gets
There
2.
we go. Okay.
Ketsu just needs 2 evades and gets it.
And he got him.
Whew. I'm afraid Boba's not gonna be able to drop any bombs. I don't know if he'll be able to survive this.
Quite possible that he won't. Okay, we got Victor going in a mall, I assume? Or is he touching? I can't see underneath this. He bumped. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
What?
They're bumping. But
Range 0?
he does have a range 3 shot at Lima.
I noticed that.
Yeah, he's gonna take that one.
Two hits.
2 hits. And 2 hits.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, half.
Back to dials.
So, no spoilers, but how are you enjoying Obi-Wan thus far?
I'm really enjoying it. Like,
It's quite fun.
it's, yeah. Just the nostalgia and the
Mhm.
continuation of the storyline.
Yep.
I've heard a lot of people complain, like, Obi's being a wimp. Well, you gotta think, like, he closed himself off for the Force for 10 years. Like, he's super scared. He had a traumatic experience because he thought his best friend died. And now, like,
Right.
he's
Oh,
realizing
well.
his best friend didn't die, but is now his enemy. And
So, that's pretty good without any real spoilers.
he's dealing with a lot. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
it's trauma.
that's no spoilers, right? I share no spoilers.
Yeah. So, and on top of it, you also got to remember that pretty much everybody he knew died. So,
Right. He doesn't know any other Jedi that are alive, really.
there are very few. But yeah, because he has had to, you know, seclude himself on Tatooine and keep an eye on Luke. That was what he said he was going to do, and that's what he did.
You know, it would be really cool to see, like, Yoda pop up.
Yes, it would. But he's on Dagobah, so.
Yeah, but who says that he can't leave for some reason?
Nope.
Like,
Nope. He just eats frogs on Dagobah for 20 years while he's waiting for Luke.
I guess.
Probably not, but that'd get really, really old really quick.
Yeah. Well, you know, they love frogs.
Dude, they're quite yummy.
Eating chickens. I mean, we
Mm,
eat chicken for like every other meal, right?
I had turkey, so it's kind of a chicken.
Yeah, it's pretty much a chicken. It's just a
May
big
as well
chicken.
be.
Big,
It's a
big
real
chicken.
big chicken. So my wife has decided she's getting her dad. My wife and girls are down in Texas here for the next month. And she's decided now that she's down there, she's very excited. She's going to get my father-in-law chickens for Father's Day.
Oh, great.
I know.
I don't know if that's a gift or not.
I know. Take care of these animals.
Yeah. Become
So
a
apparently,
farmer.
I think he's made a mention that they were thinking about it, and so she's just going to do it.
My mother-in-law has chickens and she loves them.
They take care of your yard fairly well. Oh, all right.
Well, she has them
So,
in a pen.
well, typically you have one of those moving pens.
Moving pen.
Yeah,
Like,
so they have.
she's got like a chicken coop with a fenced-in like section.
Okay. So what I've seen in the past is they've actually got these chicken pens that they put, 3 chickens or so in this pen and then move it along and it'll take care of grubs and so forth in the grass. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
I think she does it more for the eggs.
well, that too.
All right, let's see what we got. We got a too hard from Victor. Just taking a focus. I foresee a swivel coming. No, he did it too hard.
Okay.
And bumps.
Yes, he does. Do you think he was planning on that? It was pretty close. I doubt it.
I don't know. I mean, he was, if he would have rotated, it wouldn't have been a great spot for the obstacle there. Man, I keep yawning. Sorry. I'm praying
It
that I hear
happens.
something from that job tomorrow. I've
Me
been
too.
waiting to hear back from the interview for a week and a half now. Tearing me up.
But they had another interview late last week, correct?
Yeah, so they had another interview last Thursday. And then no, not last Thursday, the Thursday before.
Was it really that long ago?
Yeah.
But then they just called me late last week for reference.
Yeah, so it was like last Thursday they were doing reference checks, and then I followed up again, and they said that they were having trouble contacting some of the references. And so since this is a state job, they have to make sure that they do all the due diligence and stuff. And so I guess they have to get into contact with all the references before they quote unquote make a decision. I feel really good about it. I really hope I get it. So Boba bumps.
Yep.
Takes a red focus. Dengar bumps his friend. And he may take a damage. No damage.
Nothing.
But no focus.
So unmodified shot out of Dengar.
Well, we got a 4 dice shot. We got a tractor token going on to Boba out of the start of the engagement phase from Ketsu.
Mm-hmm.
Dengar is going to shoot Ketsu with 4 dice with a reroll from R5P8.
Square in the face.
Right in the face. Oh my goodness. He has a target lock.
Yeah, he forgot he had it. So did he do the RP5?
Sorry.
Or R5P8? What am I talking about? So got a hit crit. So just a crit going through? Oh. Yep. Never mind. He's got an evade. Steven, we lose you?
No, I was just apologizing. I was like, I didn't mean to help. Oh. Okay.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he called the target lock.
Jeez, Steven. Gosh. I wish I could do a Napoleon Dynamite. Gosh. I'm terrible at that stuff. There you go. That's better.
Freaking idiot.
Vote for Pedro. I don't know what voice that was.
Tubillard. Tina.
Another evade.
Ooh.
So since it's just been me and the boys, we've been going to a bunch of movies here recently because I got my one son, what is it, AMC Premiere or whatever. So we get 3 movies a week. So we're trying to get our money's worth. So I think
I
we're gonna
haven't
go
been in
Doctor
the
Strange
movies.
here.
Having a toddler, you can't go to the movies. Like,
Yes, you can. You go after their bedtime so they fall asleep in the theater.
yeah. Oh, sure.
That's a trick.
I
Telling you.
never thought about that, but my wife wouldn't stay awake either.
It's called coffee. One evade, nothing. Man, everybody's evading out. But we saw Bob's Burgers the movie because Mason insisted, and then Top Gun, and we're gonna go see Doctor Strange. I think we're gonna do it tomorrow. But
Don't tell me about Top Gun. I want to go see that in IMAX.
we watched it in IMAX too. I decided to do Bob's Burgers because they didn't have enough seats together because it was assigned seats. It was so good.
Oh, really?
It was so fun. I enjoyed it. I made the boys watch Top Gun on Fridays before I'd let them watch the movie.
You know what? I might be like, babe, let's go to the movies Friday.
Yep.
I think my parents went. They tried to go see Top Gun, and there was like all the theaters they called were sold out.
Oh yeah, it was busy. So it was second weekend too, and it was busy. It's good. But I'm a sucker for plane movies and stuff, or jet movies, or whatever you want to call it. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
3 hits.
Okay,
Oof.
Ketsu laying the smack down.
Rolling it over. One
Oof.
evades, so 3 go through. 1, 2, 3.
Is that a Dengar? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dengar's
So
down
he's
to
got
2.
2 all remaining.
Hey, Jess.
Yes, honey.
She doesn't sound like Jess. I guess she can't hear me. Well, Ketsu died. I missed something. Oh, that was a bonus attack from Dengar, wasn't it?
Yep.
Ouch. So he gets the remaining points.
Correct. So 7 total.
So it's 9-9 currently. And Boba. Oh. Well, spins the focus. Lima rolls a blank and takes 3 damage. That's 2 left on Lima.
That is correct. So that's half points. Does Maul have a shot? Yeah, I think Maul's got a shot at Boba, right?
Maybe. Yeah, more than likely.
I don't know. No!
Oh, Maul already shot, I think.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
And so we got Victor.
Going into Lima.
Yep.
4 dice attack, range 1.
And that
Does he have
will...
Focus. Hit crit and blank, nothing to modify it. That's a dead Lima.
I guess Lima died. Lima dead.
Weapons failure. Panic pilot.
It's now 13-9.
Maul still has a total of, what is it, 8 hull?
8 hull,
Yep.
yes.
That's a lot to eat through. That is such a big ship.
And another strain because of overtune, I think. And then that was the last Java charge to get overtune modulators back. Let me look at Night Brother here. I'm not very familiar with that.
Night Brother, after you reveal a non-blue maneuver, if you are stressed, you may spend 2 charge to gain 1 focus or evade token. Adds a...
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So if you do a red... If you do a red maneuver or if you reveal a white maneuver while stressed, you can get a focus or evade. Okay. That's not bad on the gauntlet there.
Right?
And then, yeah, and then we got the contested points, which is 10 to 14. I'm enjoying watching a game, just third person. We haven't done this in a while. Especially learning about other ships and upgrades.
Yeah.
You have a dad joke?
I don't, but I have to disable my net nanny thing.
Your net nanny?
Net nanny. So you familiar with net nanny?
No.
Net nanny is what keeps your kids from looking at bad things.
Oh.
But it also is annoying and apparently randomly turns on and blocks my Twitch stream. Somehow it's applied to mine. I don't understand. You still there?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm going to get cut at any moment.
Uh,
Go away. Turn off. I'm an adult. Believe me, please. I think this is a time-imposed stop, whereas I was just bypassing... I don't know. I just installed it the other day.
oh.
Because Mason wants to learn how to do Photoshop. So, and I'm not going to let him on my computer without something to make certain he doesn't get himself in trouble.
Yeah, teenagers.
Yep. Apparently, Net Nanny hates Twitch. It was working fine just a little bit ago. So if I don't respond to a comment, my bad.
By the way, Obi-Wan comes out
Tonight?
tonight/tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess it's tomorrow-ish. I think there's some other show.
This is going to be episode 4. You know, I'm not even going to talk about it, but I'm not watching Stranger Things.
No?
Nope.
It got pretty...
I posted on Facebook
nasty
about it, and a lot of people agree with me. And they were like, thanks for bringing light to the situation. And I was like, yeah, that's how I feel about it. No, not for me.
You specifically try to stay away from stuff that specifically is similar to demonic possession and so forth.
Yeah, just based on
things of
my
the
convictions. Yeah, the occult, things like that. I mean, I am a man of faith, and I try to stick to that and lead my family that way. So,
Jeez, not your comment, Jared.
jeez, come on, you religious zealot.
Well, I haven't had to change who's got the initiative for several rounds now.
Right. This is how it goes sometimes. I've played a number of games where I was first player like the whole game.
I could see that.
All right, we got a contraband on Victor. What's Victor's ability again? I haven't played him in a long time. Oh, it's the defense die one.
Yeah. After you defend, if you did not roll exactly 2 defense die, the attacker gains 1 stress token.
So Boba did a 1 forward. He's gonna try to boost, I bet. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh, yes.
He's got it all day. I mean, you boost or you're probably gonna die. So he's looking at it. I think he's got it. I think he's got it. We'll zoom in. So, oh, actually, I don't know. Is that a tilt? Nah, I don't know. That's very tricky. See what he decides to do.
Well, while he's doing that, since this is a dad channel, recommendation on a good game for family with younger kids. So I'd say about 6 to 10-ish, or even a little older, probably. Chronicles of Avel. So Avel. So that's a real interesting one. It's kind of like a dumbed down D&D. So the characters, you actually get to color your characters and name your characters and draw their insignia or their coat of arms. So my daughters played, and my 7-year-old, who is not a big gamer, as soon as she heard she got to draw stuff, she had a blast. And honestly, she wasn't even doing very well, but she was starting to figure it out towards the end when we all died. So it's a fun one. It was enjoyable for me, and it was enjoyable for kids that don't even necessarily like games. As long as they, if they're artsy fartsy and aren't into that necessarily, you might find that is something to check out.
If 6, 7.
Here we go. 2 hits.
I'm gonna load this later and see if that boost fit.
Dengar using RP or R5P8, excuse me.
Yes.
So hit, crit. That is a sushi roll, my friends.
1 evade, and he used Dengar as well.
Yep.
So that's gonna be 2 and a crit.
So that takes him down.
And the crit is damaged engine, which is not so bad on a. I mean.
Yeah, increase the difficulty of your turn. Maneuvers.
Well, he's basically just gonna bank anyway. So what does Drop Seat Bay do? Like does he have the Mando things? I don't know. He's gonna try to take out Boba right here though. Let's see how this goes.
2 hull remaining. That's 1 hit.
Oof.
Nothing.
Well, he's gonna spend a calculate token.
Yeah, for sure. So he'll have 2 hits. And he blanks out.
And he's got a reroll with elusive. He should. Oh no, he already spent it.
Yep.
Yep. Bye bye, Boba.
Poof.
Oh, I see the Christmas joke. Have a chat there.
Oh, go for it. Read it out loud.
Luke, I know what you got. let me do the voice. Luke, I know what you got for Christmas. Father, how? Did you use the Force? No, I felt your presence.
All right, that was a legit laugh. That's funny.
The voice probably added a little. That was my. That wasn't good, but that was an attempt. Nobody
You just
can.
need
Nobody can be. What's his name?
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones. Yeah. Did you know that? This is not a spoiler. In the new show, is actually an artificially. And it's an AI produced voice for Vader that they used off of clips from James Earl Jones.
That doesn't surprise me. We
Yep.
got a hit crit going from Victor into Maul. Blanks out, takes 2. Down to 3. What is the crit? Oh, he's got a reroll. So still, he's got a
Takes a
use
crit.
force, so he takes a crit. So let me scoot that back. So we've got 4 hull with a structural damage.
Structural damage. So now he's going to be rolling 0. With all those strain tokens.
Yep.
And back to dials. We got Victor and Dengar against a bleeding Maul. Well, I guess we got a bleeding Dengar as well.
Right.
And we know that Maul can't stop, so I'm guessing we're going to see a 4K maybe? Out of Dengar? I think Victor's just going to one straight.
Right.
And then Maul, I don't even know what the dial looks like on that thing. Pull up the dial on the overlay.
Going. Maul. Oh no, not what I wanted.
A little circle.
Yep, I'm there. There we go.
All right, we got 1s and 2 banks, and then 2 straight. So, I'm guessing maybe a 2 bank to the left. Try to get that rear arc out.
Yeah. Even if Dengar did a 4K, I think he'd still be an arc if he did a 2 bank Maul.
Yeah, maybe. Well, he'll be facing the other way, though. Like, he'll be tilted the other way.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Be interesting to see what they do. If he anticipates the Dengar 4K though, he may just do you said left, but what if he did a 2 bank right?
Well, he would bump.
You think? Oh yeah, he's got.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind. I was thinking initiative wise.
But, I mean, it's not terrible. Bump, take the focus. You got a 4 dice shot at Victor.
He just has to stay alive. And then take that 4 dice shot.
But you got 4 minutes left on the clock, by the way.
Yes, they do.
All right. Did my music stop for some reason? Nope, it didn't. It's just in between songs, I guess. I need to clean my office. I've spent very little time in my office.
Yeah, I need to. I started organizing all my comics and got about 3/4 of the ways through. So now I just got tons and tons of comics. Plus, my boss was gracious enough to give me a really awesome remote control plane, and I don't know where to put it right now.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
it's sitting on top of my comics. It is cool. I immediately wrecked it within about 45 minutes into a tree.
Is it functional still?
Yes, I need to get new leading edge slats, which is essentially the wing protectors. That's what I damaged.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but they're out of stock till mid-July, and I'm afraid to fly fly it without them.
What do you? I mean, what more could you do? A lot.
Break the wing clean off.
Yeah, that.
So we'll have to see. I've read somewhere that you can just use the
Oh,
dollar.
can you get
sorry.
rid of the dial on the screen?
Yes. What? You don't want to see that anymore?
Yeah.
I've read that you can use dollar foam board from Dollar Tree to recreate the slats, so I might try that.
Hey, $1.25 tree.
$1.25 now. Yes, excuse me. You would know. You've installed enough point of sales there.
I was at a Dollar Tree yesterday doing a service call.
Nice.
Somebody, here's what happened. The district manager came in because they were having issues with their DVR. The district manager dropped the monitor for the DVR and busted it, and then proceeded to just unplug it and then call tech support, saying that something was broken.
Yeah, I would say so.
The manager was like, "Oh yeah, the district manager dropped it." Hell,
That would do it.
The whole screen was just white with spider webs. It was bad.
So do you have to go buy a TV, or do they supply that?
Nope. So when it comes to monitors, Dollar Tree has to contact their technical support because my contractor doesn't provide monitors for some reason. They provide the DVR equipment, not the monitor, which is stupid if you ask me, because it's part of the.
Go to Walmart.
They provide the KVM switcher, but they don't provide another monitor, because with a KVM switcher you can use a manager PC as a displayer for the DVR.
Mm-hmm.
But since I went in there, I was like, oh yeah, like they were like, well, we can't ping the device, and I'm like, well, it's because this is an old school DVR with just analog coax. They're like, oh well, in that case, we have to send out an upgrade. So I'm gonna be doing another service call. Well, I don't know about me, but somebody's gonna be another service call there to upgrade their NVR up to an NVR and install an encoder so that they can monitor the security device.
Nice.
If you didn't understand what I was talking about, sorry. Most people who are in Star Wars know a little bit about technology. An NVR is a network video recorder. A DVR is a digital video recorder.
All right, we got Maul bouncing into Victor.
Yep.
Lots of strains.
Stress. A stress with a focus.
4K.
And yep, we got it. He cleared it. And there's the timer. $16.19. Whew. So we got a 4 dice attack from Dengar. No mods. Oh my goodness.
Ooh. Hit, crit.
And that kills Maul.
That's it.
Was that a direct hit? Fuel leak.
Panic pilot and fuel leak.
Was that it?
He's got 9 hull.
Oh, he's got one left.
Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I counting right?
Is Maul I6 or I5?
I5.
5, right?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. He's got 9 cards over here. He's I5.
Sharp
Says he
throw
just-
damage, fuel leak, panic pilot. I don't know. Dengar's gonna take a crit. Panic pilot and whole breach. That was on Victor. No, Dengar. Wait, what? Yeah, what's going on?
Who's shooting who? Now he's gone.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they were just doing what ifs. What happened there?
I don't know. I'm slightly confused.
Let's pop it over to the channel real quick.
Let's do that.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey guys.
So what in the
I'm
world
guessing
just
we're
happened?
still live.
Yeah, we're live. So what happened there on the last turn?
So Maul had loads and loads and loads of strain, so wasn't able to defend. I 4K'd behind him. He was able to modify his die and got 2 crits onto Dengar.
Oh, that was
after
on the Dengar.
Yes.
I thought Dengar shot first.
He
He
did.
did. And then Maul shot Dengar, and then Dengar had a return shot.
Maul shot back.
Okay.
And then on the return shot is when I dealt the final couple damage to
Oh, okay. So it was the return shot from Dengar.
the return shot from Dengar
Yeah.
dealt 3 more damage to Maul.
Man, this is a like punching fest.
Yeah, right.
We knew it was going to be.
Yeah,
So-
I was telling Jonathan, I thought he brought I thought this was Graz. So
Oh, yeah.
I was afraid of getting Maul out here. And that's the whole reason that he stayed back so long, because I didn't want to give Graz all these extra dice.
Oh.
And then about turn 3, I realized, oh, that's just Victor Hell.
Huh.
Yeah. And then Maul got like 1 good shot the whole game because of that.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna rotate right here.
I'd have been looking right at the rock.
I know, that's what I said. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And-
I did think though, Jonathan, that boost first round, I was like, I don't know if that was the smartest.
You know, so I was trying to set up proxying that center lane to predict him trying to bring Maul in, but I wasn't expecting him to 0 stop back here because I legit thought that he was going to bank in, just like you were saying, Jared. I thought you were going to like bank in to get in front of Victor. So I was going to
Mhm.
put a proxy there. I was going to what I was going to do is 2 hard out and then proxy, but
Okay. Well,
it just ended up not happening.
so the results of the game is 20-25
Yep.
with Jonathan. And was this one of the deciding games for something?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
a
Go-to match.
go-to match. The winner goes to Forum 1 and guarantees a spot in the cut of Moneyball, and then the other goes to 3 and 2, and then there's like what 3 or 4 people at 3 and 2 in the faction.
2 right now. I think one guy that's 2 and 2. Spike.
Spike, yeah.
There might be another 2 and 2 person.
Okay.
But
So
yeah.
at least 2, if not 3 people, are 3 and 2 that are gonna have deal with strength of schedule for that second spot for the cut in the Team Junkyard Moneyball League.
Okay. Well, good game.
Yeah,
I
was
thought it-
losing Boba there. I was like, oh, do I stress
Yeah.
reinforce or focus?
I thought I was just gonna snowball quick for you, Jonathan. I was
Oh, as soon as I took that early damage onto Boba, I was like, oh no. Here we go.
Well played, both players. Thank you for letting us stream, and we're going to jump back over to the stream chat.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for hosting.
You there? Lee? Did we lose Lee? Uh-oh. We may have lost Lee in the chat for some reason. Maybe his headset died, I don't know. But thank you for joining us on Dials and Dice. This has been a Moneyball game from Team Junkyard. Yep, I'm going to get off of here. And yep, thanks for joining us. Congratulations, Jonathan, for making the go-to game 4-1. And everyone have a good night. Sleep tight, and don't